Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I am back again with some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news and updates here on the channel for a lot to cover, okay? We had a lot of cool updates, some new gameplay that dropped yesterday. We're going to be recapping everything, breaking down everything, and explaining some stuff that I think is pretty cool and new that you guys might want to know about and maybe are interested in, right? That's why you clicked on this video, because we're going to be talking about all this. There's a lot to cover, okay? Not only did we get this amazing, beautiful match, holy crap, this match, like, alone solidified like my hype for this game. Like I've been hyped, you guys know. I've just been like up the ass on this game, but this specific match was so much more high level. You could tell they were like two people that were actually, or maybe it was CPUs. I honestly don't know, because it's showing player 1 and player 3, so maybe this is like a spectator mode or something like that, or I have no idea. But oh god, it was amazing. Okay, UI Sign Goku versus Rose Goku Black, and just like it felt like Dragon Ball, bro. It felt like like you were watching a Dragon Ball episode, like, or some kind of like crazy movie. So not only did we get this, but we had the official announcement of Bleach Rebirth the Souls. I know this is off topic, and some of y'all don't care about Bleach or don't even care about the new game, but the new Bleach game that we haven't had a Bleach game with like over a decade. Okay, I think the last one we had was that Soul Resurrection on like PS3 or something like that, man. They've all just been mobile games up until this point, so we're finally getting a new one. I'm just excited about it because I'm a huge Bleach fan. I just have to get that out of the way because I'm so hyped. So let's get into this. Before we do, be sure to drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell. We're gonna talk about all this right now, man. I am ready. So what like what happened in this match? Okay, so first and foremost, something that I want to talk about that's a little bit of a speculation, but I think you guys can agree with me on this at this point in time, and some of y'all have already stated your opinion on this, that Ultra Instinct and Ultra Instinct Sign Goku will be part of DBS Goku as a transformation. Okay, I'm talking regular DBS base form Goku potentially being able to transform into UI Sign as well as Ultra Instinct, in addition to having Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan God, and Super Saiyan Blue. Now, why do I say that now when I was a little bit more on the fence about it before? And I'm still kind of, you know, uncertain exactly, because I want, until I directly, explicitly see DBS base form Goku, or whichever DBS Goku, okay, that version of him, actually transform into one of these, like in gameplay or like an image or something like that, I can't say 100%, but I mean, you can see it right here. Look at that icon. Now, this, again, this doesn't mean that's the case. That's going to be the case, but the icon shows that at the basis, at the foundation, Goku UI Sign can wear the full Turtle Hermit Gi. Every single iteration of UI Goku that we've seen, at least for the video games, has always been the battle damage blue shirt. That's it, okay? Obviously, you're seeing it right here. He can get battle damage to the point where he has no shirt on, which is sick. So I've always wanted to see, like, you know, UI Sign Goku with the Mastered Ultra Instinct, you know, look, in a sense, right? So this was, you know, this was pretty major for us, like, in terms of this game. It's to be kind of expected, right? But the fact that, you know, he starts off with the blue shirt, can get battle damage or whatever, but it's showing on the actual, like, image itself, Goku can wear, in terms of the UI Sign, he can wear this full Turtle Hermit Gi. Like this right here, this is like Granola Moro Saga UI Sign Goku. Like we have it. We can do this now. So that means that we'll be able to do this for the Jizz Hair. Yes, Mastered Ultra Instinct can wear the full gi. And who knows, maybe customization will go as far as to, obviously, you know, let us use the Whis Gi with Ultra Instinct, or I don't even know what other costumes they showed. Like, probably not Yardrat. I think there's going to be some, you know, restrictions, obviously, but that would be cool. Imagine Yardrat Goku with the damn Ultra Instinct. Like, oh, I'm having just like a heart attack right now. I'm so excited. And we're just talking about this single image so far, okay? So that's the first thing that I wanted to point out, is that's probably going to be the case, that you will be able to transform. Not a confirmation 100% yet, but I think most of us can agree that seems to be the case from just everything that they've been little hinting, like little hints here and there, right? So let's move on over to this real quick, because I want to talk about playable demos, okay? Again, there's no beta and there's no official demo that we can download on our console and play at home. These are playable and public demos that you can try out at these events, okay? These are public. It's not like, you know, you're restricted to do it. You just have to fly out, you know, fly out there and try these out. Now, I expressed my opinion on this, their decisions on where these locations would be. Okay, the road tour map was, you know, revealed yesterday, and I don't know, man. It just made me laugh a little bit because it's like, look, I get it. California is like popping. It's the place to be, and when it comes to big events and things, that's where it would be. But then I look at these other locations, okay? So we have 2 of them in Oregon, okay? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 in California. Okay. We have 1 in Nevada, Las Vegas, which, you know, makes sense. Okay. We have 1 in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. We got 1 in Colorado. We have 2 of them in Florida, and then just randomly in Minnesota. Okay. No hate to Minnesota or anything like that, but when I don't really ever think of, you know, big major events being there. Maybe there usually is, but I don't know. Minnesota's just one of those states that I'm just like, I forgot it existed. So why I'm surprised is New York and Texas didn't get a single one. Nothing. That actually is kind of crazy, okay? You would think Texas being like the biggest state other than probably like California or whatever, like California and Florida make 100% make sense. Okay, those 2 places, that's usually where, you know, big stuff is, right? But not Texas, not even in Austin. You would think Austin, Texas, like what? And same thing with New York. They just said fuck New York and Texas. That's hilarious. Okay, again, I promise I'm not like, I'm sounding like I'm being salty about it. It's whatever. I'm not going to lose sleep over not playing this demo, right? But I'm just saying, like, for people that are actually interested in traveling and wanting to go to these, you know, places or whatever, or maybe want something nearby, look, I feel you, right? I feel you. For those of you that live in Texas or New York, I'm pretty sure you're surprised as much as I am, because it's like, y'all have 6 in California. you could have had at least 1 of them go to Texas and 1 of them go to New York. You know, you like. This was a very, like, it's all, what is it? West Coast. East Coast didn't get shit. And, oh, the North didn't get jack other than Minnesota. But, yeah, that's kind of just funny. These are all, I think, events that they're going to have, like, Anime Impulse and something, I guess, at the Denver Skate Park or whatever. They have the dates. Oh my God, it's going to be going through all of July up until the release of the game. Even after the game releases, they're going to have, you know, demos for people to play, which is, you know, that's a good idea just in case, you know, people want to try out the game before they are like, oh, I want to buy the game, right? I want to know how the game is. So here are all the events. You can see it right here. My head might be covering the ones for Florida right here. October 19th, Kona Skate Park in Jacksonville, Florida. And October 20th, there will be another skate park. They're all in skate parks, okay? The skate park of Tampa spot. So yeah, Jacksonville and Tampa, Florida. There you go. Those are the 2 that I think my head might be covering a little bit. But yeah, you get the idea of it. These are the public playable demos that you can go to these events and try them out. I'm not exactly sure how all of it works. If it's like just like a walk-in thing or you get in line, I assume it's like, you know, obviously something like that. More like what they've had at Anime Expo and stuff, right? So if any of these, you know, catch your eye, or if you live near them, or if you're ready to fly out and try these out, definitely do it right before the game comes out, okay? Now let's talk about some extra stuff on the actual, what is it? The gameplay that we got yesterday as well, okay? Now this is just something that I'm just throwing in here real quick before we get into the actual gameplay breakdown. This is actually interesting, okay? To be expected, because I believe the previous games had this. But as you can see right here, it says restart replay. So what we saw was an actual replay, okay? They, you know, captured this footage or whatever, and then you could go in there and do a replay like I think in previous games where you could watch your match, okay? Hopefully this is something that they allow you to share online as well. Okay, I believe, like, for example, like Smash Bros had that and stuff. That would be really, really cool if you could do that, okay? The fact that, you know, you can, like, watch these. Dragon Ball Legends does this as well. So I thought that was, you know, a little bit interesting as well. Right at the start of the battle, this shows for, like, a few frames, and then it, you know, starts the gameplay, okay? Now, just real quick, this was something that I feel like people kind of, you know, missed a bit. we had a little bit of Cell gameplay. This was the only kind of like new thing. It was mainly focused on Hercule for this, and I saw some people like, you know, laughing and like making funny jokes about it and be like, oh yeah, this sucks, I don't care about Hercule, or whatever it may be. But this is our first like official look at Cell doing something, right? I mean, he's getting not beat up necessarily, but you know, the main focus is on Mr. Satan. But it's nice to see Hercule, Perfect Cell actually in action on this gameplay or whatever that they showed. So yeah, that's, you know, that's pretty much it. It was real short. Like I said, you know, it is what it is, but it's something, right? It's something. We didn't get to see any like actual ultimates or anything from Cell in this, but as always, shout outs to DB Sparking News here for actually putting this up here, because I had like gameplay of it and my face was like in it and I was talking, so yeah, I was trying to find a clip of it where that wasn't there. All right, let's get into the actual gameplay of Goku versus Goku Black. All right, guys, here it is, the official gameplay, Rose Goku Black versus UI Sign Goku. We're going to rewatch all this. Goku Black's intro is pretty, you know, standard and nice, but Ultra Instinct Sign Goku's intro is absolutely absurd. What were they cooking, bruh? Like, they made his intro insanely, like, there's a whole ass cutscene, okay? So you saw at the bottom, they had that little replay thing or whatever. So, again, the gameplay, a lot nicer in terms of the overall build. The camera's not super shaky like it was before in previous demos and stuff. See UI Sign Goku try to go for a grab there. I love his Ki Blast, that very vibrant blue Ki Blast. Everybody's going to have their own color Ki Blast that they would normally have, right? Like Rose Goku Black's got like a pink one. It looks like that scythe is part of like his actual combos and stuff, okay? So look at how... Oh, right, like the high level right here. This is what got me hot. That was like what I was looking for. That's a Dragon Ball match right there if I've ever seen one, okay? So when Goku charges up in UI Sign, he just stands there menacingly. Did he just flick him off? Did man just flip the bird on that, or did he hold up one finger? That's what it looked like, okay? So real quick, we're going to rewind that just because it's so sick, okay? I got to see that in action, okay? So what does he do? Oh, no, he's just doing a finger, just like a finger up there, okay? So I don't know if that's like if that's perception or whatever. I don't think it is, or maybe super perception. I can't remember if that's what that was, but he has a, I think it is, okay? He has a counter here. What immaturity? And he blocks him, and it's so sick looking. Look at that. Here, hold on. Like, look at this. That looks so badass. Holy crap. The way Rose Goku Black is just stopping Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. It's nutty, man. And the dialogue is amazing, and I love that blurred background effect or whatever. That's so sick, too. So now we switch over to Ultra Instinct Goku, and that's why I'm thinking this is kind of like spectator mode, because it was like switching between both cameras of the characters, right? So I guess there's a way that you can like see the viewpoint of it. Now, that ultimate looks insane, okay? Or maybe that was a super, I don't know, whatever. He pulls out the scythe, okay? He slashes the opponent, and it has that dimensional break kind of thing, and then he finishes off with a Rose Kamehameha, which is sick. So, again, another thing that's noticeable, Goku, after, you know, getting hit like you would expect, he gets battle damage to the point where he is shirtless. So that's really cool that they're, you know, finally having that in the games. Obviously, Xenoverse 2 doesn't do shit like that, right? Look at that, dude. I think that was his grab. So this is sick, okay? This is the classic Ultra Instinct, whatever that's called in Xenoverse 2. It's like, yeah, I already forgot the name of it, but look at this.
I was able to identify my weaknesses. I'm grateful.
So savage, that pose at the end. Perfect. So guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions about this gameplay and how hyped you are about this game. I appreciate you guys coming through and for watching. I'm gonna actually have that gameplay match right at the end here, right after I'm done with my, you know, little segment talking here, so you guys can watch the gameplay without my commentary. I know some people were a little bit mad that I had commentary on the last one, and I totally understand, but I want you to actually watch the gameplay for yourself without any of that. And thank you guys, as always, for being here. Thank you guys for your support, for commenting, for liking the video. You know, liking the video, it helps out the channel tremendously. Having my notifications on after subscribing also is really, really important, just in case you want to know when my videos go live, as soon as they go live. And yeah, more than anything, I want you guys to comment in the comments, even say hi, okay? I respond, I at least try my best to respond to everyone. So if you're there and you're just chilling and you want to say hi, I will definitely try my best to say hi back. Love you guys so much. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye.
There's no place for you on this stage. Take your leave at once. Why don't you just give up? You can't beat me. You fool! Yeah, say? Not yet! What? Foolish! Say? Admit it! What? Could be worse. What immaturity! Not yet! You can't defy imbecile! Turn anger into power! Huh. For God's sake! On me! Enjoy your retribution! What? Because I challenged you to this fight, I was able to identify my weaknesses. I'm grateful.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.